Walking around campus, in between classes, I lift my face towards the clear sky to observe the leaves falling from the trees, like snowing gold. It was around this time last year that my class had the opportunity to visit the mystical town of Lijiang. These photos document our journey up Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. Lijiang, in Chinese, literally translates to beautiful river. In fact, it is so much more. This ancient town that has witnessed countless sun-ups and sundowns, hidden away among snowy summits, was the cause of much excitement and anticipation in our group. Facing the winding path ahead, I could finally see how Jade Dragon's Snow Mountain had got its name. The jagged peaks, although still far, seemed majestic, and at the same time, intimidating. I thought I knew what to expect when we set out on our journey. As it turns out, I had no idea of what sights, smells, sounds, and spirits awaited us on the path ahead. The hike up the mountain was not easy. The same air that delivered the brisk autumn breeze and facilitated the bright golden rays was also thin in oxygen. As our bodies adapted to these new conditions, our senses gradually began to register the sheer splendor of our surroundings. The uncompromising stone slopes, contrasting against the free-floating wisps of cloud, made for the perfect landscape. At many an interval, our trail was punctured by bubbling brooks. With running water as clear as molten glass, it was hard to imagine these very streams merging into the Pearl River, churning through the economic development zones of southern China to reach the sea. Every turn had a surprise for us. Every bend presented something new. Rounding one of numerous corners, we stumbled upon a waterfall. Not one of us failed to stop in our tracks to gaze and admire the graceful cascades, letting the sound of rushing water gently pound against our eardrums. Afterwards, waterfalls became a commonplace phenomenon, but no two emitted the same radiating beauty. Finally, we reached our destination. As the ground beneath our feet leveled out, a village started to appear. Little huts and cabins, tucked away among the rugged terrain, were now visible to us, and their inhabitants were welcoming us. Knowing that there were civilizations at this altitude of nearly 4,000 meters, felt warm and comforting. We learned that Lijiang is home to several ethnic minorities of China, and the Naxi are the most dominant in number. Naxi, our tour guide explained to us, means dark people in their native tongue. This name came from the dark skin of the Naxi, a result of the strong UV rays of the mountain sun. The people in this little village still live the old life, blissfully free from all the modernization occurring at the foot of the hill. Almost completely isolated from the rest of society, these people had learned to interact harmoniously with their environment. I had no idea such a place still existed. All too soon, it was time to leave. A single blossom basks in the late afternoon sun. Its fragility and strength are reflected simultaneously. This organism is so minuscule that it is easy to miss, but that did not stop it from displaying its full charm. Nature endowed upon it beauty, and it exhibited that beauty to the handful of fortunate passerby. Discovering Lijiang made me realize that there is magnificence where you least expect it. These photos can only show a small fragment of my discovery. The beauty of Lijiang is truly something worth experiencing for yourself.